Well, hey there, yadder hey, I'm just saying here, hello there from north of, St. Cloud there, Minnesota. And I just figured that I would say a little greeting here to my friends out there in Las Vegas there. Oh, that's good coffee there, I'm here to tell you. So I just figured that I would say hello to my friends there, Dale and Paula out there in, Las Vegas. And, I just come in from, slogging out the barn and all that, and, taking care of things. And, I have my friend here, and she doesn't know anything about, where I live up there in Minnesota and, some of the peoples that I know. So, I figured that, maybe she might ask me some questions, like, about my family and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying there. So, yeah. My name's Margie Gunderson. Yeah, I'm one of the Gundersons of Gundersons, and, my family, they come over, a long time ago there from Sweden and all that. And, we do farming and fishing, and, in the wintertime, some of us do ice fishing. Now, I'm not a big one for ice fishing because, I got to tell you there, if I want to be cold there, I don't want to be sitting out there, drinking beer and, fishing. If I'm going to go fishing, for God's sake, I'm going to put on some of that DEET crap and, go out fishing in the summertime because, I just don't like being cold. And especially since my cousin there, Gussie Gunderson, Gussie, he's kind of a big fella. We'd call him a wide load up here. He's not just a side of beef. We'd call him the whole cow. And anyway, Gussie was out there ice fishing, last winter there, and he was in his fishing hut, and I imagine that he'd had about 17 or 18 beers there, and Gussie went a little too near the hole there, or I think he had the heat on too high, and he cracked the ice. So you know what they said, Gussie, you ain't allowed to go fishing up there on out on the lake anymore because we just can't have the ice cracking, So, yeah, I'm just, plain old Margie Gunderson, and, I can't wait to come to that big city there in Las Vegas and just kind of, sit around and be talking to people about, life there up north of St. Cloud there. And I just figured that I would, say hello to you, hey there, lady that doesn't know anything about, what it's like up here in Upper Michigan, Wisconsin there. Do you want to ask me any questions there? Well, it's not Wisconsin. Now, part of my family lived in Wisconsin, but I of course am from northern Minnesota, go Packers. And I, just I'm really enjoying, talking to you all. So you got any questions there, lady?
So what do you do on your time off?
Oh, on my time off when I'm not working down, at, the Cheese and Weasel Bar, I like to watch TV there. There's lots of those shows that I like. I think the last show that I almost, barfed in my coffee was probably that there Honey Boo Boo show. I got to tell you there, if that little girl thinks that she's pretty, well, she really needs to come to St. Cloud for the Cheese and Weasel Festival, because I'll tell you, our last Cheese and Weasel queen, boy, she was a real knocker. And she had knockers too, yeah, there. And, when I was younger, I did the Cheese and Weasel Festival, but I just made it into the court. I didn't make the queen, yeah. So, I like watching TV, and, I'm taking care of the animals and stuff like that. And, sometimes I'll go out bass fishing, but I only do that in the summertime because in the wintertime, I'm just sitting around, cleaning the house and stuff like that. Got to take care of the critters and, having a bit of grog here. Yeah, okay.
Tastes good. What's your favorite coffee?
Oh, my favorite coffee there, well, I got to tell you, that Starbucks, that's just, my God, that's like animal piss, For God's sake, animals go out, my God, I could drink, Bossy's, cow urine, for heaven's sakes, there, once I pulled her titties up. And, yeah, I don't like that there Starbucks. I like a nice, just a good cup of, coffee there. I'm going to say like Maxwell House there, because that Folger stuff, oh my God, that gives me the acid, stuff there, and, I start, kind of burping and farting when I do that there Folgers. So I'd say they're like Maxwell House there, yeah.
So what do you do at work every day?
Oh my God.
What are your normal duties?
Okay, so normal duties at the Cheese and Weasel Bar there, sometimes I'm the barmaid, and sometimes I'm serving food, and then sometimes I'm back there in the kitchen and I'm slogging. So, I can do anything that they want me to do up there at the Cheese and Weasel, yeah.
What is that sound?
Oh, that sound there. Oh, that's my dog, and that there is Freya, and we named her after the great North's Goddess there, and she's chewing on a piece of dried. She's chewing on a piece of dried cow throat thing. What do they call
Trachea?
it? Borax or whatever the hell that thing is. It's the windpipe. Yeah.
It stinks.
Well, there's a lot of things about, north of St. Cloud that kind of stink, cow poop, dead fish, things like that there, yeah.
Do you do a lot of recycling up here?
Oh, yeah, because, you got to stretch a penny to make a pound. That's why I'm wearing my, grandma's glasses because, I really didn't want to go out and get a new pair of frames. You ever price them things out there at Lindsay Crafters? Holy mother of God, geez, oh, Pete, I cannot even so forget about it. So I just took grandma's glasses and I said, well, just go ahead and put some lenses in there for me so, I can use them for reading and that kind of stuff. Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. So, yeah, we do a lot of recycling because, it's up here and, it's not like we can get down to Minnesota and do our shopping at the Mall. You ever been to the Mall of America? Holy mother of God.
I actually was.
Oh, you were at the Mall of that place. Oh, my God in heaven. Geez, oh, Pete there, I'm like, holy crap. If I wanted someplace that big, I'd buy another 500 acres for my farm. You know what I'm saying there?
So what does your evening have in store?
This evening, I think it's Friday night, and, we might actually go over to St. Olaf's Church there because they got that bingo thing going on. And, I won a couple things at that there bingo thing. And then, I'll see all my cousins and my sister, Frida and them. And we'll just probably play bingo. And then, we might go back over to the Cheese and Weasel because I'm off tonight and, have some drinks.
Well, that'll be fun if you're at the Cheese and Weasel.
Yeah, Jaeger and a beer, what I'm saying there, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm actually gonna sign off here, and I want to play a little song here on my ukulele here, and I'm gonna play a little song here for my friends Dale and Paula there in Las Vegas, and sort of because I know that they like that there cowboy music. So, some folks are happy. Yeah, that's the thing. You got to be happy here in, north of St. Cloud there. So, some folks are happy. That's the wrong chord there. Okay, yeah. And then, some folks are blue. It's the way that you ride the trail, my friend. And here's a happy one. Yeah, because happy's good. One for you. So, happy trails to you until we meet again. Because I'd really like to see you guys again because I just think you're fantastic. I gotta just tell you.
We're enjoying this.
Happy trails to you. Keep, what the hell's the chord? Keep smiling until then. Oh, yeah, there. Who cares about the clouds? There's a lot of clouds up in northern Minnesota in the wintertime, and I gotta tell you, you get that seasonal affect disorder, affect disorder, whatever the hell they call that. Anyway, who cares about the clouds when we're together? Just sing a song and think of sunny weather. Now, when you come up to northern Minnesota and it's sunny, you know what I mean? You better bring your bug spray because I'll tell you, it's beautiful up here. But oh my God, those mosquitoes we got up here, holy crap, they're like dive bombers. It's like B-52s coming at you. And happy trails to you until we meet again.
Voila.